Greetings and salutations, my operators, and welcome back to MegaManXDiVE Asian server. It is the Kai Hunters event rerun. The event where concept art only character Kai got released. And apparently the Devil May Cry 5 crossover is going on. Kinda. It's just the banner for Dante Trigger. Dante Trigger X. When next week is going to be Virgil Trigger 0. And in the meantime, get these cards. So, Devil May Cry. First ability, Devil May Cry. When your target is a boss character, increase the damage you deal by 5%. When you are attacked by a boss character, reduce damage you take by 5%. And then Sin Devil Trigger. When HP is below 50%, gain enhanced damage and increase damage by 40%. It can only be triggered once in a battle. When you equip more than one copy of a card, only the card in the rightmost slot will be activated. When the Sin Devil Trigger 1 status is activated, the Sin Devil Trigger 2 status will be disabled. So, I think that means that you can't stack these cards no matter what. It doesn't make sense because it's the red card and requires double green, but I guess if they ever wanted to do like another card that had the Sin Devil Trigger, they don't want it to be like overpowered, which is annoying. Understandable, but annoying. Okie dokie then. Let's just get rid of my research stuff. And then we'll go check out what Dante Trigger X is like. Because I actually haven't looked at his skills yet. And since he's not really currently a rank mode character, or not rank mode, there's not a ranking event going on, I'm not like super like tempted to roll for him, like go all in on him. But the Kai Hunter event is only lasting a week, so I'm hoping the real crossover event's gonna happen next week, as soon as the Kai Hunter event ends. This is a really cool design though. The only bad thing about it is that they did not go all in on the hair. They left the helmet exposed. They should just went all in on the hair. Just give him like the anime triangle mullet. But other than that, like everything looks like super sharp. Like it really does fit him. Closest we'll ever get to X having hair. Anyways, check out the skills. We got the X Stinger for skill 1. Charge forward, inflicting 200% attack damage along the path, causing the target to burn, dealing 13.5% attack damage every 0.5 seconds. Afterwards, you can unleash 3 tracking energy blades that can penetrate terrain and deal damage to the target, and cause the target to burn, dealing 13.5 attack damage every 0.5 seconds. Will not take any damage when the skill is active. If the DT gauge is full when you use the skill, you enter a double trigger status that cannot be removed. The power of tracking energy blades will be enhanced when activated in double trigger status. The DT gauge will increase over time. So it's like the ultimate armor stuff. So first mod chip is power increase. Increase the damage rate of X Stinger charge by 15%. Power increase the damage rate of tracking energy blade by 15%. And dynamic destruction. Inflict slow on a target after it has been hit to reduce movement speed by 50%. Yeah, kinda lame, ain't it? I mean, I'm sure this is good like for PvP. because that 50% speed reduction is a pretty big pain in the ass to deal with in a PvP context. Anyways, skill number 2, X Rainstorm. Jump up and strafe targets around you, continuing to deal 150% of damage to targets in range without taking any damage while in use. If the DT gauge is full when you activate the skill, you enter a double trigger status that cannot be removed, and the power of X Rainstorm will be enhanced when it is activated in double trigger status. The DT gauge will increase over time. So, first skill mod chip is Accelerate Shot. The damage register for X Rainstorm is accelerated by 20%. Paralyzing Shot. When the X Rainstorm hits the target will become immobile. Guaranteed. And Showtime. You will not suffer from negative status effects when using X Rainstorm. I'm not like super pumped for the skill set. It looks like X Rainstorm is like an AoE, while X Stinger is like a charge and then like 3 tracking shots, which is good, but yeah, not. I don't think it's gonna be like super meta defining unless his passive skills are nuts. Half Demon. Reduce damage taken by 20%. After launching X Rainstorm, it will restore 24% of the attack's HP. This effect will be triggered once more after a 3-second cooldown. Okay. Pretty good. Has sustainability. 3-second heal. That's pretty damn high, honestly. Double form. When attacked, the DT gauge is increased. Damage inflicted during double trigger status is increased by 20%, and damage received is reduced by 15%. When you use the skill in double trigger status, it will release 4 additional tracking phantom swords that ignore terrain to deal 100% attack damage to the target. This effect will be triggered again after a 4-second cooldown. When you use the skill in double trigger status, so is this all skills will now launch 4 additional swords? Is what I'm understanding here? Not terrible. Unlike my drink. Ugh, God, I hate this thing so much. Alright. All Out Barrage. 6 additional rounds of tracking missiles that ignore terrain and obstacles are launched when using X Rainstorm, dealing 45% attack damage to the target. This effect will be triggered once again after a 1-second cooldown. When you hit a target in continuous damage status, increase damage you deal by 20%. Oh, that's actually pretty huge. Okay, so he has the potential of 35% damage reduction, 40% damage, well, 20% generic damage increase, and then like additional 20% when in double trigger status, which is kind of questionable how easy it is to trigger. You can probably like really easily trigger it via like contact damage in raid mode or in, during boss fights. And he doesn't have enough heal that he might actually be able to survive that. He doesn't look like he has a barrier though. Alright, speed reload. When you hit a target with a weapon, reduce preparation time for X Rainstorm by 2 seconds. This effect will only be triggered again after a 2-second cooldown. Gain an acceleration status that cannot be removed after using X Stinger, increasing movement speed by 39%. When you equip a buster and a melee weapon at the same time, increase damage by 30%. Okay. Very nutty. He's a race mode character. He has an AoE. He has a heal. He's defensive. He looks like a good roll. He has a questionable cooldown reduction that I'm not really sure how good it is because I don't know the cooldowns for his skills. Unlimited continuous attack. When you use X Rainstorm, reduce preparation time for X Stinger by 2 seconds. Oh. This effect will be triggered again after a 2-second cooldown. Gain healing enhancement status after defeating a target, which increases healing effect by 100%. This effect can be triggered when the target is knocked down by a debuff that causes continuous damage. What? This effect cannot be triggered when the target is knocked down by a debuff that causes continuous damage. Gain enhanced defense status that cannot be removed when activating X Rainstorm, reducing damage taken by 20%. Wow. So he has 55% damage reduction. That's pretty huge. So even without a shield, you might just have like enough heal and damage reduction to like survive face tanking hits. That's pretty nice. Alright. I will give it one roll. Can we get one? Let's see this ranks. That's a no. Can we get a spook? Oh my god, it's a minimum roll. Wind Pressure Buster. Beam Rapier. Military Buster. Triangle Gun. Cannon. Beam Rapier. Laser Rifle. Wind Pressure Buster. Triangle Gun. And the Snowy Spray Gun. This literally is like the worst roll you can get. No characters, all weapons, minimum roll. Holy moly, that is the worst. Oh my god. And they're all like the same ones. Wow. Okay. There's also the new limited weapon. At least this is a guaranteed S in the first poll. Come on, first roll. Come on, first roll. Oh my god. Should I just stop? I seem to have run into like a bad RNG seed. High speed rifle. High speed rifle. Beam Rapier. High speed rifle. Compressed spray gun. Burning spray gun. Military buster. Light wave cannon. Laser rifle. And weapon. Please be it. I don't want to roll anymore. Ah, the biochemical buster. Okay. Alright. Roll number 2. Maybe my luck has reset. Please don't be a minimum roll. Well, it's not a good roll. Oh my god. High speed rifle. X? Okay. Another high speed rifle. Triangle gun. High speed rifle. High speed rifle. What's going on today? Energy can. Okay, different character. Okay. Axel. It's not a stupid rifle. Crown gun. And no spook. And the shotgun. Alright. A last roll for this session. Yeah, man. Destructor. Or at least a limited weapon. Just give me a limited weapon at least. Please. No spook. Snowy spray gun. Mega Man. Military Buster. No spook. Ale. High speed rifle. Compressed spray gun. Wind pressure buster. Massimo. X. And weapon. Will it be it? Can we get it? Well, that's a monkey ball. The atomic disintegration. My favorite shotgun. I already own one. It is a limit weapon though. So prayers answered, I guess. Those are some rough rolls. Like, yikes. Holy moly. I didn't think it'd be that bad. Anyways. So currently, we have the armament factory going on, where you have to use a laser rifle, a compressed spray gun, and the energy cannon in story mode. And the Gatling gun, the snowy spray gun, and the light wave cannon in co-op mode. Also, you need to complete an event stage 40 times, and race mode 14 times. And the classic Kai Hunter event has the completed on challenge mode and get S rank in challenge mode. And there's also the Jacob Elevator clear event, where you have to clear floor 140 on challenge, hard, and normal, and 135 on challenge, hard, and normal. The Duffman Whalen card is very meh. Alright, now let's get to the dailies. Oh man, we have so many high-speed rifles. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, it's gonna be rough. He can shoot through walls like 4 different ways. Yeesh. Well, I did have a bar. That's nice. Yeah, I can do anything at that shield. Also slow. I feel like I was slowed. But that out of control really messed him up for a second there. Alrighty. So, the DMC, the Devil May Cry event, it's currently just get coins from story mode and challenge mode. And then you can exchange coins for Devil May Cry cards. Like the Nero card, which has double adaptability, Buster Melee, and combo effect. They all have combo effect, but with different activation conditions. So, combo effect is there's a chance to increase damage dealt on an enemy by 3% when you perform any attack. It can be stacked up to 4 times. When you equip more than one copy of a card, only the card in the rightmost slot will be activated. When the effect of combo effect 1 status is activated, the combo effect 2 status will be disabled. So, yeah. While you can stack this card, technically, you will only get the boost of the lower effect of combo effects. They really did not want us to stack them. Yeah, and Dante the same thing, but he has double amp Buster melee, which increases damage by 8% instead of the damage reduction. Double red's actually super nice though. So yeah, not really sure what yellow card you would run with this. But yeah, losing combo effect 2 really sucks. V has Sniper Boost 2. Increased damage when you deal 8 target wow. Increased damage you deal by 8% when hitting a target in extremely long range. Which I don't think we really figured out what extremely long range is. I think it's like screen length. But yeah, they actually let all the cards combo with themselves, but don't let you keep like the good effect of like the secondary skill. And Virgil has double amp melee weapons, so when you equip 2 melee weapons, increase damage by 8%, which is a damn shame. I really wanted the combo effect 2 effect, because I imagine it's gonna be like 5%. So that's additional like 20% damage. That'd be huge in raids. But because it's huge in raids, I imagine that's why they reduced it down to only combo effect 1. But what can you do? That's just the way the dice rolls. Oh yeah. No, wait, we already looked at that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. The Guy Hunter event is basically like one of the harder event stages. I think when it first came around, I should actually look at the bonus stuff. So yeah, the bonus points are plus 40% for X Dante trigger, Kai obviously, the Deconstructor, and the Arc Cracker. 20% is Dive Armor Eco, Via Squared, Fantasia Comet, and the Miracle Blade. And 10% is the S-Class Hunter X, and the Virus Bear. This is like the first event, well, one of the few events. I think it actually might be the first event where all the characters are S-ranked for the event points. They really gotta add more 10% characters for the, 10% characters in general. Like, it doesn't make sense why they would limit it so much. It's just 10%. You can't use multiple characters. Like, that feels like one of the more scummy things they've done in this game. Like, they really limited like what characters you can use on a daily basis.
Well then, player, let's buckle up and get ready for action!
Whoa, what was that momentary pause all about?
Oh, you don't get it, do you, Mr. Villa? I was charging up!
Right. See yourself.
Well, the regular data have gotten more and more powerful. That's why I wanted to return to the basics and learn a thing or two from Mr. X.
That will explain the whole charge up shenanigan. Hats off to your incredible imagination. And you are?
Mr. X! What brought you here?
I am on an important mission. Rico, Via, and Player. I never thought our paths would cross here. Rico, you were saying something about charging up? She sure did. She said she wanted to learn from you.
Oh, never mind me. Please, pay no attention to what I said, Mr. X. More importantly, what is this important mission you speak of? I am looking for a X-Hunter. X-Hunter, you say? You mean the trio of villains who have antagonized Maverick Hunters such as you and Mr. Zero, right?
You must be referring to Violin, Agile, and Sergei. But did you not already defeat them? It's true that I have defeated them. However, the X-Hunters. There's actually another X-Hunter.
What? Are you saying there are actually 4 X-Hunters?
That's correct. It looks like neither of you are aware of this.
You're exactly right. Then again, that reminds me of the trace of some piece of data that sheds light on this mysterious individual.
Are you saying that the 4th X-Hunter is in close proximity to us? Well, if the data from Alia is anything to go by, he shouldn't be far from here.
I see. Well, if we ever ran into him, we'll definitely let you know.
Thank you, Rico. Unfortunately, I have little to offer in terms of features that you can use to identify him. From what I was told, when Dr. Light designed and built me, someone apparently broke into his lab and stole my prints. And that's where everything began.
So someone took your print, Mr. X? That means the X-Hunter should bear some physical resemblance to Mr. X.
That's a logical conjuncture. But even if both of us were created by the same print, based on the same print, the fact that he is the X-Hunter means that he is definitely dangerous. Player, be sure to let me know if you find anything about this X-Hunter. I must be off to carry on with my mission.
The 4th X-Hunter. Wow. The 4th X-Hunter. This is definitely something that's not canon from the original MegaManX2. I guess this must have also been due to some program errors that led to this temporary change in the original story. Player, be sure to proceed with caution.
So this was a very neat little what-if scenario that takes advantage of the dive log and corrupt data. It's kind of sad that they don't like do anything else with it. Man, I am just like missing like crazy. Anyways, though the conditions are stage clear, complete the stage in 260 seconds, and collect 5 hidden elements. The 260-second part is where things get difficult. The hidden elements actually like pretty easy. They're actually in very obvious spots. It's just that, like, half the stage is a very slow platform part, so you can't, like, speed through it. And then there's a lot of the orbs, which, if that happens, you're obviously losing time. Like, what could I have done there? Like, it literally blocked my attack. Like, I can't do jack all when that happens. But yeah, I think in like when it originally ran, I don't think there was like a melee weapon on bonus. So you're just kind of effed. God, everything keeps blocking today. First the bad rolls, and now this. It's as if using a level 1 blade is a bad idea. But I don't know, the stage is actually like pretty neat. You actually have to like plan things out. Like minimize the damage you take. Or just ignore things entirely because this is a platformer with no insta-death?
Phew. Well, we haven't come across anyone who might be the 4th X-Hunter.
That's only natural. After all, we don't even know what he looks like. We shouldn't expect to find him so easily.
You're right, but that doesn't mean we should be giving up so easily. Let's investigate for a little while longer, player. Huh? Mr. X? But somehow you seem somewhat different.
Huh? And who might you be?
Could he be? Could he be the X-Hunter that X told us about?
X? So you know of X?
Well, about that, that's...
You heard my question.
Player, are you ready? Even without fighting him, you should be able to tell that he is very powerful.
I have no use for the likes of you. I am looking for X. It appears that this is a different world from the one I came from. So this is a parallel universe? It matters not. X must also be in this world. So where is he?
A different world from the one I came from. It sounds as if he came from an alternate dimension.
Who are you, exactly?
It's common courtesy to state your own names before you ask for the name of others, is it not? It matters not. The name is Kai, and I am an X-Hunter. Well, more like Surge's forced me to become an X-Hunter.
Aha! So he is the 4th X-Hunter that Mr. X was looking for.
I've already learned of my own origins about X from Sergei's. He gave me those informations in exchange for my help. Although the organization is driven to destroy Maverick Hunters, I figured it would be easier to find X if I were to join them. That's enough chit-chat. Where is he?
You would go that far just for the sake of finding X? What exactly is your objective, Kai?
To kill him, of course. I'll erase even the smallest traces of him from this world. And when I do that, no one will ever call me his clone. So answer me! Where is X?
Well, about that, he said he had to leave for his mission, and we really have no idea where he is now.
You better be telling the truth. Oh well. I am sure he is somewhere close. I'll find him myself. There you are, X. I can feel your presence.
And he's gone, player.
Kai, the 4th X-Hunter. He seems bent on defeating X. Player, you must beware of him. His strength is not to be underestimated. If he's chosen to fight just now, not even you could have got out of the fight unscathed.
What are you talking about? Player can surely take him on. Then again, he seems really powerful. At any rate, let's find Mr. X and inform him about Kai.
I'm so thirsty. Okay.
Perfect timing.
Huh? What do you mean by that, Mr. Kai?
X must be wary of my presence and have concealed himself. I couldn't find him anywhere. So I have decided to make him come to me instead.
What? What is the meaning of this?
Kai, what are you trying to say?
Well, when his comrades or people of importance to him face the threat of danger, he will definitely show up and help. I bear no grudge against you, but for the sake of getting X to show himself, I have no choice but to bury you here.
Oh, that's so unfair! Player, be careful! Here he comes!
Player, you must fight with your full force. I can feel it. He is just like X, and his strength must be at the same as X's.
Don't you dare compare me to him! Don't worry, I will go easy on you. My target is X. If X shows up before I destroy you, I'll spare your pathetic lives. So come and help your comrades out. Now, X!
Kai, he is the killer robot that Dr. Wily built from X's stolen blueprints. However, Dr. Wily chose to give up the project due to the immense difficulty in the creation of a logic circuit for the prototype, thereby discarding Kai unfinished. Later on, Sergei, a member of Sigma's X-Hunters, came by the unfinished prototype by chance. He reinitiated Kai and had him join the X-Hunters. Kai is proud, aggressive, and merciless. And yet, he hates using despicable and dirty tricks in battle. After Sergei informed him of his origins, Kai perceived X as a dangerous opponent, while being obsessed with X as he was a clone of him. Oh, that's easy.
Bravo, player! I knew you could do this!
Player, that's incredible! I never thought you could actually defeat Kai.
Apart from X, I definitely wasn't expecting someone to be so powerful. I got careless.
Player, Rico, Via, are you alright?
Mr. X! Player and Mr. Kai were...
Kai? So you're Kai?
You finally come, X! It seems I've overexerted myself.
Kai, the X-Hunter! You have been deemed as the Maverick, and I shall eliminate you as the Maverick Hunter!
Look at that face of yours. It's as if our faces have been made from the same mold. Just the sight of you makes me sick, and it enrages me to no end. But I don't stand a chance against you given my status now. Let's save our duel till next time. I have been created and brought into this world for the sake of destroying you. This is why the image of you has been the only thing that recurs in my mind. Coupled with the specifications and appearance, I have always been referred to as X's clone. I have no personality to call my own. Can you even understand the pain and anguish that I have been suffering since my creation? X! Kai. As pitiful and unfortunate your story is, X-Hunters have always been committing despicable and heinous acts of cruelty. You can hate me all you want, but that does not validate your attempt to hurt others for your own agenda. That's enough talk. We shall meet again. I'll come back for you, X. After all, I still have to figure out a way to return to my own world. X, mark my words. I will destroy you. I promise. He escaped. Are you alright, player?
Yeah, we're fine. You must be careful, Mr. X. One day, you will have to fight him.
You're right. Just by looking at him, I can only tell how dangerous he is. But as a Maverick Hunter, I'll be sure to defeat him. I'll surely defeat him. X-Hunter Kai. He He is driven by his obsession with X, because it's his sophisticated path. Rico, do you think you can analyze his data from players fight against him? If we are going to fight him again in the future, it's best for us to be prepared.
Oh, I was just thinking the same thing, Mr. Via. I'll give it a try once we get back.
Great job, Rico. I knew we can count on our capable navigator.
Huh? Why do you speak so highly of me all of a sudden, Mr. Via? That's a little strange, don't you think, Claire?
Well, I thought I'd say something nice. You will be more motivated.
Sheesh. I'll do my best to analyze the data, even if you have nothing nice to say. You can stop laughing at me, too, player.
Yeah. That time. It's tight. Especially with the fact that the dialogue doesn't, pause the timer. But yeah. A nice simple, clone origin story. Music's pretty fun too. Alright, let's demo Eco. It's pretty darn nutty, honestly. She has a barrier on demand. Her cooldowns are actually like relatively fast. He basically has 3 AoEs. Like, I think she's the only character with like 3 screen clears. Yeah, it's really annoying when you can't like clear the screen. Or not, you can't clear the screen. But when your damage can't like insta-kill those stupid balls. Just annoying. Also, permanent speed boost? Awesome! So annoying. I think she's a really good character. I don't know if she's like meta-defining or like raid-defining, but she's definitely kind of helping like during power battles. Because she's another race character, for one. Her speed boost occurs off of either skill or weapon hit. So, it's basically perpetually on. Having 3 3 AoEs with a potential 4th one, I think. Her skill 1 can have like reduced cooldown if something happens. Like, I don't remember what it is. I think it's like getting hit. Like, she doesn't have a heal, but her shields are good enough. Also, the eye is huge. Like, in comparison to, like, the X, the Zs, the As. Wait, did X have one? Like, I don't think she's gonna be good for Rays, because I don't think she actually has that many damage bonuses. So she'll fall behind in damage. She'll be usable, yes. But she won't, like, get you top score. Unless you have, like, pretty nuts cards and weapons already. Yeah, let's see him do his stuff. Charge shot. So he has the ultimate blaster. He has the ultimate charge. So yeah, he's just basically like ultimate armor. I think he has a stun where he grabs you too. Yeah, and the card isn't good. The X100 card doesn't stack with itself, and that thing gives immobilized special attack 2, which is still pretty crap for a special attack, because immobilized only lasts for like seconds. Or a second, in most cases. Okie dokie, let's finish up the dailies, and then we'll judge what to do if there's time. If there's time, I'm gonna try beat Via in challenge mode again with the Buster and Saber. Okay, let's get the equipment ready. Equip the Gatling gun. Equip Snowy Spray Gun. And let's go find us a co-op. Boop 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 boop. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Is no one online right now? Is co-op down? Huh. It's pretty rare for no one to be here. Like hell. Huh. Well, I guess we're going single player today. Can't be wasting time doing nothing. Oh, I don't even need a hit with the thing. I just have to use it. That is so good. It really is just a permanent speed boost then. Yeah, don't need anything. Wow. I should reread the skill. That can't be on purpose, right? That makes her like a really good race character, even if you can't do a dash attack. Like, it refreshes as soon as it reaches the halfway point, too. That's so good. Alright, let's try to find a room again. Surely someone must be online. Am I offline? Is this what's going on? Am I somehow playing an online game offline? A human.
やってしまったのね。
Light cannon. And let's go with the chainsaw, because I love using the chainsaw. Light cannon, light bender. Might do a damage test with her. You can't test it using like the light bender because that stage has a bonus for sprayers. So that's always throws off damage. But yeah. Where is my partner? Oh, there. I am speed. Yeah, really, it's kind of incredible that it makes every single weapon a airbuster, and then it makes the airbuster even better. It might even like validate the use of like using the storm can, or whatever the hell it's called. I want to call it the Stormbringer, but I'm pretty sure that's wrong. Whee! And she just doesn't stop! Yeah, that makes sense. That's against. Right, and then to do 3-3 for the easy kills. Okay, we're like getting close to stream for an hour, so but I am getting pretty tired, so I think we'll just do like damage tests. Oh, also I need to correct myself that I said from last XDive stream where I mistakenly sought the memory that you gained from the challenge mode or the character memory. It was not. It was the boss chip memory. Obviously, they have never. I really should have put 2 and 2 together. They wouldn't just give you a free dive festival character memory. Nor do I ever expect this game to like give you a free way to like farm character patches that it's relatively fast. We're just gonna be stuck with farming A rank characters. And dead.
何よ。
Whee! Okay, that takes care of all the regular dailies, or the event dailies. Okay, I'm going to do a single here. See if we get lucky. Damn it. Damn it! Yeah, I can. If it was another high-speed rifle, I was gonna tear out my hair. Rip the horns right off my head. Take off my whiskers. Alright, and one daily here. Let's see if we get lucky again. Nope. All my luck was used for eco. And military buster. Okie dokie. So, to the elevator.
Ah, やってしまったのね。
Whew. Ah, my roof's getting warm.
仕事を増やさないでほしい
Or
わ
my
ね。
computer's getting warm. Both are real possibilities here.
何よ、何よ。退屈ね。退屈ね。
And that's what happens when you don't have bonus damage. I need to find a stage where I can actually, you know, test sprayer weapons for against a single boss. Just don't know which stage that is. Okay, the electromagnetic lab. Okay, let's try the air buster combined with the storm, howling storm. Howling storm, yeah. All right. Let me just check her passive. Remove plus from targets to cool down 2 layers separate slows. Nope, not that one.
こんな程度なの。
Red shield, no, not that one. Gain a shield when using skill, gain a shield. When first target is hit with laser of annihilation, an eye field generated, continuing to deal damage, not that one. After attacking the enemy with a weapon or skill, your movement speed is increased by 39%. This effect will be triggered again after a 6-second cooldown. So it should trigger on enemy hits, but it's being triggered via attack. So I think that's just a bug, and they're probably going to patch it up whenever they figure out what's going on with that. But if they did patch the description for the DNA code for, I think this one? When you hit target in crit reduction status, increase damage you deal by 20%. Weaken crits. So yeah, I think this got fixed. I think that said crit damage before. So yeah, that's probably fine now. Alright, anyways, let's get going. We lose the dash, but we gain 3 AoEs. So...
仕事を増やさないでほしいわね。
Too fast!
退屈ね。何よ。何よ。
Oh, god damn it. I am just missing these jumps.
退屈ね。何よ。退屈ね。何よ。
I'm going too fast. I'm like missing the landing. I need to jump earlier. Why aren't better times though? If I can master the speed, I can be slightly more competitive in a mode that most people hate.
ああ、やってしまったのね。
I don't know why. I just find race mode like really fun. It fulfills something in me that I don't really know how to describe.
仕事を増や
I
さ
wouldn't
な
say
い
it's
でほしいわね。
competitiveness.
何よ。何よ。退屈ね。何よ。
I'm losing time, losing time. That was bad.
退屈ね。何よ。何よ。退屈ね。
Yeah, that worked. Better or worse? I had a lot of stops in that one. 45, so it's technically better. So... Yeah, the ability to, like, launch 3 screen clears is pretty huge, apparently. I'm gonna have to, like, reweigh how I calculate, how I decide, like, what's a good race mode character. Anyhoodle.
報酬があるみたいですよ。
And that's everything. Alright, so let's test out some damage then. What floor was Flame Mammoth on? Was it 85? I think so.
こんな程度なの。
Okay, so Dive Armor Eco. What would she... What's her best option here? Because she has no passive rank ups.
何よ。
She has a flat 20% damage bonus when using the Laser Annihilation skill. But that's like it.
ああ、やってしまったのね。
Well, I guess the 20% damage from generically. She has bonus damage for against low too. That's not a lot though. She has 50% damage bonus total.
こんな程度なの。
Like if we go melee, she doesn't have enough to like abuse crit. She has no crit bonuses. Oh, right, I kind of forgot, but I need to unlock the Via chip. Unlocked. And analyze. Analyze. Analyze! It's just a long time since I had to do this. I am low on those pro chips. I kind of forgot that these things have ranked or levels. I should probably level the rest of these up. That would probably help against my fight against Via. I don't have a lot of it, but I have a fair amount. Running out. What's the lowest level chip? Just the 170s. Yeah, probably should stop there. Anyways. So what is the best move here? Not that one. Probably something with defense down now. Because she inherently can't do defense down. So I guess like the standard saber and switch out the bite chip for the Via chip, because he gives, when attacking with a weapon, there's a chance to increase damage dealt by on enemy by 7.9%, and it can be stacked up to 4 times. That's pretty damn huge in comparison to what bite does. Actually, no, they're pretty comparable. Well, at least this one doesn't require me to get hit. I imagine at 5 stars, it'll be better than what Bite does. But for now, that's what he does. Oh, God. Alright, so we gotta launch the attack first. Just to get their shield back up. I didn't give her cards. Well. We're at 390 after how many seconds? Oh wow. So it's like right in the middle, huh? Alright. So that is 24%. 24%, no hidden DNAs. And wherever the other DNA is. Okay. Okay, and the number we're starting at is what? $420. Okay. I didn't notice that before. Okay, looks like my shield can keep up with the damage then. Which is surprising, honestly. It seems like this shield refreshes fast enough that my it doesn't run out. Is she actually gonna be really good for raids? We're almost at the halfway point. We're almost at the halfway point with any DNAs. Up. I've screwed something up. $40 to $30. Is this part of the Via chip? Like, my god. Oh, crap. Ow. Down to 193. That's actually pretty decent. And we also apparently have 3 sources of slow. If we have 3 sources of slow, I might take off the Mega Scorpio chip. So I have this one set for melee and, machine gun and launcher. Which might be a mistake. But the thing is though, it fires really slowly, so... There might be a better combination, I'm just not seeing it. Like the military buster has a weakness analysis on it. Literally the only buster that has a crit thing related to it. So I do like this and use the maximum damage thing, which is Buster and melee. Swap out Chill Penguin for something else, though. The question becomes what? Because I don't need the additional slow. So, something with, like, higher fire. Reload is 600, so that's 6 seconds. So it fires every 6 seconds. Versus... That's also 6 seconds. Attack is 19 versus 25. So Boomerang will do more damage. Bit's 12 seconds. 12 seconds, but it does 120. Oh wow, that's huge. So, for a purely damage race, Bit technically does more damage, even though it takes 12 seconds to do it. Because yeah, that's only... Does it only be 39%? 39% every 12 seconds in comparison? This is 9 seconds, so that's just bad in general. Oh, Mo's 8-second cooldown? I know that. Or I didn't realize that. So yeah, I guess for a purely damaged state, Bit would be the better weapon. I don't know why they don't show the reload here. That seems very important to know. Alright, let's try this. We ended up at 193 or 98. I'm like just flexing out right now. And that was that 1 second left, and we did like get thrown as well. But we lost some time. I'm getting some crit. Is it enough to like completely offset my other things? Hard to tell. I gotta find a better control layout. I've seen people use the L and R button for skills instead, but I use them for dashing and weapon switch. So I don't know like how much my gameplay would be affected if I did like that. Because I only put 2 fingers on my bumpers. I don't do like the forehand ready guy. 23 seconds. Not better. The additional defense down would do more. Yes, quite a huge difference. Well, I guess the Mega Scorpio chip also technically does more damage passively. I don't think it says how much damage the ring does, though. Like, or I guess it just deals that constantly. Yeah. Continuously deals 7.2 20% attack damage. It does last for a long time too, so Yeah. Or my math is like completely off, and I'm like not seeing like a huge boost. That's something that's giving me that I'm not paying attention to. I don't know what it is. Well, let's do a run with... Oh, I'm way too low. Alright, let's do a run with,
やってしまったのに
Via.
俺を止められるのは
Wait,
お
no.
前しかいない
Technically, we already did a run with Via, didn't we? Because he was available for the last raid event. So I guess it's not really necessary then. Yeah, until I give them like DNAs, we're not really gonna know like what their optimal damage is. Still gotta get better at using Sigma though.
お前の役目は終わった
Like, I just don't understand how someone can use the Purgatory Machine Gun for enough crit to, like, hit max damage on a raid. Because it requires the whoop to run out of energy. This is 100 ammo. I mean, the rate of fire of 100, which is 1 millisecond. Still, it's 100 ammo. Like, combined with the fact that you're switching. Like, maybe it's supposed to be on the main weapon? And I'm just a fool? Which is a real possibility. Let me just double check what the DNAs are. Yeah, his max slow. I need his hidden DNA to like maximize his damage. Cause I need to give him like short range boost. I need to give him the crit damage enhancement, resonation. I need to give him like the melee amps. Probably give him like immobilize or blind. I don't know if he can inflict blind, but might as well. Cause I gave him Massimo, who has all the slow. Like, can you inflict blind? No, you can't. Yeah, I don't know why he has inflict blind, but yeah, that's something I need to consider. Alright. Last damage run, let's check it out. He is critting like a madman, though. Wait, I have no defense downs? That might be something I need to consider. My god, it's lost low though. Oh, my crits are gone. Okay, I'm not really doing that much more damage than the other way. Don't know why the echoes are cool. Why do me crit so much? Yeah, only 222 or 21. Pretty bad. Yeah, it's okay. I gotta figure it out. I gotta figure out the secret to like maximizing crit and crit damage. Okay, I just used something. Is it this? Right, let's try again. Man, I feel like the drop rate has really reduced for me for some reason. I'm not getting as much as before. But with that, everything is done for today. So I think it's good to call it there. So yeah. Not sure how I feel about how this is currently going. They did put in the effort to at least change the background instead of just having it the base background with the images of the crossover characters. So that's nice. That gives me hope that next week is going to be the actual Devil May Cry event. But other than that, man, we got a lot of bad rolls today. Yeah. Hopefully next week when Virgil 0 comes out, my luck would change for the better and I can get one of the event characters at least. I didn't get any characters for Halloween, did I? Makes me worried. Oh well, not a big deal. But I do want that machine gun. But, until then, thank you everyone who joined me today, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye!